everyone, how are you? It's Om here from Craft Lab NZ. Today we're going to show you how to make an awesome tutorial on how to make a different sort of crown. Now, watch this magic trick. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Look at this awesome crown! Now, our crown today is going to be a little bit different than the other one that we made. Our last one we made was quite a small one, where this one is going to be very tall. So, let's get to it. Today, again, working with Harakiki, please find out the tikanga behind the harvesting process of what we're going to do. It's really important that you just see what sits well for you with the whole process. So what we need here is, if we're going to make a crown for some kiddies, maybe the 0 to 5 age group, we probably need at least 4 flax leaves that are quite wide, but are also quite long. We're still removing that lower section of the flax that was really fleshy and really quite thick. So the way that it works is, if we're going to make a kiddie crown, a size that we could use would be, say, 4 centimetres wide. So if we had a piece of flax that was 4 centimetres wide and as long as we could have it, then we'd only need about 8 to 10 pieces for a kiddie. Today what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to take that 4 centimetre bit of flax, that width, and I'm going to break it in half and make 2 centimetre ones. So that means that today I'll be weaving with probably about 20 pieces of flax, and this will just really accentuate that beautiful pattern more than if we just only have, you know, the 8 to 10 pieces of flax. But for beginners, 8 to 10 pieces of flax at 4 centimetres wide will definitely do the trick. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to size up my flax and get it into my little pieces, ready to roll. Let's go. I'm going to show you a couple of really cool tricks. So I've got a whole lot of pieces of flax here that are around about 2 centimetres wide. If I was to put all the ends together like this, and then I was to hold the very top, what will happen is all the shorter pieces will actually fall on the ground, and then the longer pieces will just be bunched up here. So it's a great way to separate from the long pieces from these actual other pieces that fell away. So it's a really cool little trick to be able to quickly size your flax just by putting the bottom on the ground, holding the very tip and seeing what falls over. So what I'm going to do today is, I'm probably going to use about, I'm going to start with maybe about 16 pieces of flax. We're going to weave with that to make it beautiful. The other thing I'm going to do just to get prepared after I've sized them is, all these ends here that are pretty sharp, I'm just going to try and snip them off, because this will come in handy later on when I'm finishing. It'll mean they'll be a bit easier. So I'm just going to take all these ends off here. Later. Alright, next step is starting to weave the pattern. What is this? I'm basically going to get my piece here, and I'm going to roughly try and judge the halfway point, and then at that halfway point I'm going to fold it up to make a V. So that V just goes like that. The next piece now is going to come in on top, lay on top of this one, trying to roughly get the tops of them the same size, and then again I'm going to fold that up so I carry on that next V. So it's just a series of these. The one thing is, before I bring this other piece in like so, all I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this one back, lay that one on top, get the size roughly halfway, drop this one down and fold that V up. So again, before I do it, I bring in another piece. I'm going to fold, the second one comes up, laying this one on top like so. And getting that V, sizing it up and doing so like this. So I'm just going to keep that process going of folding one piece back. Now I'm able to actually fold this one, and then fold another one back. I'm just going to keep this process going along. Let's go, let's get this working. I love to flax weave. Bringing in another piece and folding it down. So what I'm trying to do is, I'm just trying to squish this. Fold that, fold that. Bring my other piece in. Excellent. Woo! Fold it back, fold it back. Bring my other piece in. Fold it down, fold it up. I'm going to go get some pigs. So what I want to do now is I want to try and squish all this weave together so it's nice and tight. What I can also do is you'll notice that there's a lot of these that I can actually carry on the over and under weave. So I basically want to weave this together so I've kind of got this beautiful big triangle. So I'm going to carry on that weave.
I'll bring it over all the way through, and whilst I'm doing that at the same time, I can actually start to bring it together and get it nice and tight. So just carrying on another round weaving pattern. Choice ends. So once we put our pigs on there and it's all together nice and tight, all we're actually going to worry about is
These two pieces on the far left and the two pieces on the far right. So all we're going to do is we're going to bring those two together like so. So what's going to happen is when we bring those two on the left and two on the right together, all that's going to happen is this bottom one here is going to go under and over, and that second one there on the left is going to go over and under like so. Now you'll notice at this moment now that these pegs are in our way, so we can just move them out of the way, and we're really gently going to try and bring this together. So this is definitely the step that can either make or break the crown, because it's bringing it together that where it may fall apart. So once I've still got those same pieces now, I'm just going to fold them like so and carry on that under over pattern. And as soon as I can, I'm going to put a peg in there and just go, holy moly, that was pretty tricky. So now very gently moving this around like so, I'm just going to carry this pattern on. So I'm going over and under around the whole thing. So I'm just going to keep building it now like this beautiful little column, and I'm going to start building it nice and high. So that's our next step. Okay, so once I've gone around and I've woven this nice and high, this is really, really cool. You've made this sort of little cylinder-like thing. So what's going to happen now is, as I do my weave, there's a couple of things I can do. So if I have a look at the bottom here, I want to try and keep that bottom. If I was to sort of try to stand that up, hopefully we'll see if it's off balance. So we definitely don't want some of this to be down really low. So you can actually grab these top pieces and give them a little bit of a pull just to bring everything in line here. But once I've done my weave and I've started to get up and I'm starting to run out of flax to weave with, all I need to do is I need to have a look around and I need to find whichever one of these pieces is my shortest piece. So for me, this piece here is my shortest piece. So all I'm going to do now, just like when we made our very own kunnel, so our basket weaving, this piece here is going to get folded back like so, and it's just going to tuck under one. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to go around, and every single piece that's sticking out to the left is going to get folded back and squished. Now as I've gone around, and every single piece that was sticking out to the left has been folded back and it's been slid under one. So now I'm left with all of these pieces sticking to the right. And all I'm going to do with these pieces here is these pieces are going to get folded back like so, and this one's going to go under two pieces.
So wherever it came from, it's going to slide back under two pieces. So let's get that process happening. And this, sliding it under one, and sliding it under two.
Now it doesn't matter that we've got all these pieces hanging off at the moment, because later on we'll trim it.
So again, this next piece on the right, fold it back, and wherever it's come from, I'm going to slide it under two pieces. So that's under one, under two, and we repeat this process the whole way around until both sides, left and right, have been locked off. Wow, so cool. So once we've gone around and we've finished both top and bottom, we've got this really awesome thing that kind of looks like a crown. So what's going to happen now is this bottom
That we originally made and started with, that's going to get folded inside itself. So if I hold the top of the crown against my chest here, all I'm going to do is I'm actually going to fold this in like so, all the way around.
Right, and once I've folded that all the way in, I'm just going to make sure that it sits really nice in there, and then before I do some trimming on the outside here, I'm going to put my hand through here and I'm going to roll this. So what this will do is this will actually make it quite a
bit bigger, and it will also make that weave quite a lot tighter. So round in circles, you can be pretty strong with that process there. And then at that point there where you've folded that piece inside, and then we've done that little round and round and round, Now we can do the final step, which is going to be using some scissors, and we can, wherever these pieces finish,
again, snipping it off nice and close like so, all the way around, and then that will be our beautiful crown finished. So let's get this last process started.
Okay, so we're nearly done. Now I want to show you a really awesome tip. So when I originally had this and I folded it in once, if when you fold it in once it's still too big, you can actually just get that fold again and you can fold it back down again on the inside, and then what that will do is that will take up any extra space
and hopefully make it fit. So the more layers that you lap or fold within the inside of it just means that you can actually have a little bit of
say in the size. So I used 14 pieces of flax, and those pieces of flax were 2.5 centimetres wide. So that kind of said maybe 2.5 centimetres wide for 14 bits was a bit big. So if I was doing 2.5 centimetre wide pieces of flax, I'd probably maybe only need about 10 pieces. But what I've just done here now is I've actually folded it inside.
again. So now when I put this on, it'll fit me perfect. So doesn't this look amazing? Doesn't it look like weird or wild things?
So that's how you make the most amazing little flax crown. These dry up beautiful. So you'll notice that I actually didn't process this by rubbing it over the back edge of a knife to try and soften those fibres, because I actually want this to shrink up. And what will happen is it will create these beautiful little patterns throughout the whole flax. So that's how you make your very own flax crown. I hope you enjoy it, and we might even show you how to make a beautiful star, so we can put some beautiful little tongas at the top here. So from I'm at Craft Lab NZ, if you haven't checked out our awesome app, it's available right now. All these activities, all these letters, all these tutorials, there's amazing stuff on that app. So I really suggest you go and search Craft Lab NZ Wild Child on Apple or Google Play and keep going. Alright, from I'm at Craft Lab,
I'll keep going!